nigga, actually. Um, current day Thumb. And I'm out here doing all right. Now, I ain't fucking Jay-Z out here, but I'm on the road to being something way bigger, man. With hard work and perseverance, I'll be there. And chicks that used to turn me down, they can see that now. And also, I'm pretty as fuck. Yeah, nigga. Grew into my looks. They didn't expect me to fucking look even better. Totally BX. I got enough people in my life at this point. I'm all filthy. Exactly. I don't need no new people in my life. My circle's small as fuck, bro. My circle's small, nigga. Like less than one hand if you count it on fingers type shit. I don't need no people in my life. Plus, nigga, I don't actually know them. Right? Like I've had people try to get back in touch with me, and I'm like, nigga, you don't know me, and I don't know you. The fuck? Your last memory of me was high school? Nigga, I'm a way different person. I must assume you a way different person. Like, you know how many friends that I've had that were like best friends to where we consider each other brothers, bro. As adults, my nigga, these niggas is way different. They all pieces of shit that I would never hang out with. It's because we changed, nigga. When we grow up, we actually develop and become our actual selves. And I didn't realize that these niggas was fucking filthy and disgusting. But now as an adult, I can spot that shit. So if you try to get back in contact with me, nigga, I don't know if you filthy or disgusting, nigga, because I haven't hung out around you and I don't want to risk it. I don't need people in my shit. You know what I mean? Like, fuck out of here. I think I had this old friend, I asked him some shit about music, right? We was working on something music-wise. The nigga slipped up and said some shit like, ain't I managing your YouTube? Nigga, I never spoke to that nigga again. This was years ago. I never spoke to that nigga again. Because I was like, okay, that's why you came back around. Got it. I knew it was something. Nigga. But yeah, man, like, you gotta like take certain things with a grain of salt. As far as pretty privilege, so what, nigga? Yeah, there's gonna be people that are just naturally and just born more attractive and easier on the eyes. And yes, they will get things that you don't get. The people that you want to holler at, talk to, they want to talk to these people. It's going to be crazy, especially if you're around them. If you're like friends with them and you have to see that on a constant basis. Yeah, if you're not used to that shit and you don't fucking stump your ego out and drag it and put it in a cage, yeah, that's going to be hard, bro. But to be honest, if they're a good friend, you shouldn't care and you should want them to succeed and do great in life. And if they're a good friend, nigga, them being attractive is actually gonna get you in the game if they're a good friend, nigga. If they're a good friend, they definitely can set up double dates for you. 100%. Bring somebody for my friend. It's as simple as that. That's all you have to say, nigga. So, nigga, as well as a bunch of other things. So if they actually put you on and helping you out and they want you to succeed, then you shouldn't hate on them having something that you don't. Because there's something about you that you have that they don't have. And because you're so focused on what you don't have, you haven't fucking focused on that, right? I mean, friends I've had that like years after the fact we've talked and seen why things didn't work out, and they let me know that they was actually envious of me the whole time because apparently I was charismatic and I was super intelligent, and they was really envious and jealous of that, right? So you never know, right? You got to focus on the things that make you shine. And then your star shine bright. Now, if this person, I guess, has an ego because they are getting certain things and they start to try to treat you a certain way or talk to you a certain way, then you should distance yourself and you shouldn't be around that, which is just common. Most people that are used to getting everything without even trying, they don't really have a strong moral compass or much virtue, right? You got to try to be virtuous. Right? And it just seems like more people that have to work hard for things are more virtuous, which is why they hold on to it and maintain, right? When you look at things like when YouTubers talk about YouTube growth, some people blow up overnight and then they disappear the next year, or they can't handle the pressure and they start going through a bunch of mental problems because they're like, oh my God, what if I put out a video and it doesn't do well? Oh man, I'm so used to getting millions of views every video. And then now they miserable. Right, that's the thing that's common. Right, you can do the opposite, be like me, where it's like, nigga, you gonna grow at your own rate. It's okay to go slow. because the people that really rock with me are going to be here for the long term, right? Like I'm making a slow progress. I'm making progress though. It's slow and steady, but slow and steady is the best way to actually make growth, right? Because it allows me a chance to focus on things that I'm lacking on, right? Like I would hate to be fucking blow up and get famous and then I put out a video and it's not really that good. And people are like, I thought you was amazing. And then they start unsubscribing. Now my fucking channel tanked, right? And I'm a failure. Instead, let me work on the things that I want to work on. Let me get better, right? I watch some of my older videos and I'm like, damn, I'm way better now. My commentary is way better. I'm more thought out. My ability to debate is even greater. So I say stuff in my videos knowing that you're not going to be able to debate me. Like, so that's stuff that you get from time and effort and actually putting it in, right? That's what you get from that. And that's stuff that like, you can't just get overnight. That's a skill set. That's stuff that you cannot just get overnight. And you shouldn't get it overnight. At least that's how I see things. Right? At least that's how I see stuff. You want to learn things slow and steady. Because that way, it's going to stay there. Because you know you've experienced slow and steady. I think that's the best way to handle shit. People want that microwave shit. You can't get a date with a girl today, you lose your mind. You lose your mind. Nigga, quite frankly, I might be too busy to go on that fucking date. So it is what it is. Right? Like nigga, once I've seen the trajectory of chicks turn me down and then years later try to get with me, nigga, I already know how it works. So I was like, I don't take none of that shit seriously. People are afraid to take losses. That's what it really is. People are afraid to be normal or less than fucking superior and all this other extra shit. Nigga, you ain't always gonna be the best. I know I'm not the best at everything. That's a fact. I'm not the best at anything, but all my sets of skills that I've worked are pretty good and it makes me unique and be able to do what I could do. A lot of people want to be the best, right? Like, especially with men. You notice like men, we used to do stupid shit when we were younger, like compare and fucking like put certain things on pedestal as that's like the almighty. Like this is the end all be all. It's later on in life that we realize how dumb that shit is. That's like if you get in an argument with somebody and they like, I got more bitches than you. I'm gonna be like, okay. Somebody got too much time on their hands because I don't have the time for it. I'm gonna be honest. I just simply couldn't have the time. I couldn't afford it either. To have multiple, like the plethora at the same time, yeah, that's too much work. I'm not doing that. Yeah, I'm cool. You talking to somebody that don't even want to have threesomes because it's too much work. I'm going on that. Like, nigga, I gotta put yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. I'm old. I'm tired. I ain't trying to do too much. The motherfuckers playing the comparison game. I don't have time for it. I don't care. I'm like, I got a mansion. That's good for you. I'm comfortable just not living on the streets. I'm grateful to have an apartment. I got $1 billion. Nigga, if I got $5 in my pocket, good day to me. I remember times when I didn't have that. So it's kind of like, I don't know. I think you're just better off in life if you appreciate stuff and just appreciate life for the things that you do have and things that you can value at the moment instead of what you don't have. Motherfuckers worrying about what they don't have. Like that chick, she over there crying, I'm not as pretty as my friend that walked in and got a bunch of attention. Yo, dress was ugly, son. That was a horrible looking dress. I wouldn't have looked twice. You should have wore what you was wearing in the video. You should have just dressed like you, dress normal, my nigga. I've seen chicks walk by with sweatpants on, and I was like, damn. There's just a lot of movement back there. Nigga, you don't gotta get all fancy with the makeup and shit. In fact, I need to see you without it. I need to see you not all done up and know that, okay, that's decent. Right? Like that's I'm not with the fake shit. But that's just me. That's just the type of shit I'm on. Type of shit I'm on. Stop worrying about the next person. Be grateful for what you have. I'm telling you, that's one of the many keys to life. That would solve so much depression if you be grateful for what you have and stop looking at other people's plate. Stop looking at other people's plate. Straight up. Everybody want to look at other people's plate and what they got going on. Fuck what they got going. What you got going on? Nigga? Focus on you. This motherfuckers that's here for you. Like, motherfuckers that rock with you. And you over there sweating what other people fucking do. That's crazy. That is definitely something that's going to be a setback mentally, bro. Mentally, it's going to fuck you up. And again, I'm telling, like, look at this girl. I could just keep using her as an example. The fact that she was so focused on all the attention her friend was getting, she probably didn't really even notice. There's other guys that would give her play. But she think that she got to just sit there and everybody got to come talk to her. She don't even make an attempt. All right, cool. Then get your ass on a dating app. That's probably the best bet. For people like you, dating apps are perfect. Like, your DM's going to be filled up to the maximum. I remember when I used to work with this one chick. Man, she was complaining, oh, I'm tired of being single. I'm like, you on a dating app? I'm like, let me see. Let me look at your dating app. I look. Homegirl got like a fucking 1,000 matches. I'm like, did you not talk to any of these guys? Like, did you all of these guys, it says that they like you. All you have to do is hit the fucking like button and then they're going to start DMing. Well, nigga, I hit the like button on every nigga on that damn shit. I'm like, hitting it like on everything. Yo, when I say within the next 5 minutes, she had thousands of messages in her inbox. I'm like, what are you doing? You sit there and crying about how lonely you are. And look at all these niggas. You know what she tells me? That's not the guy I want. I was like, see, there you go. That's your problem right there. That's your problem right there. You too damn picky. Beggars can't be choosy, my man. Beggars can't be choosy, my man. That's the funniest shit I ever heard when I was a teenager.